get out of it with this kind of part of the screen roll action with you and Dennis, and how that ended up getting you to overtime?
Guys, that's a great question. I think for me personally, I spoke about this before, trying to find the chemistry with guys on the court. And, we found something that really worked for us down the stretch of the game, and we kept going to it, and they didn't stop it. So now we know that that's something we can use down the stretch of games and throughout the game.
And Andre, such a unique look with Utah, the way they played tonight, of course, almost 5 out for the entire game. What adjustment was that defensively, and how did you guys eventually get to that, cutting it out to the overtime?
We just played. We paid attention to the defensive schemes. Everybody was on one string. Obviously we made some mistakes throughout the game, which brought them back in that fourth quarter. But when it's time to lock in, we found a way to come out with a win.
And then just wanted to ask you about the toe. Obviously, you missed the last game. Frank said it was something you got re-aggravated and stepped on again. How did you get through tonight's game, and how do you think it'll go moving forward?
I think I'll be fine. It's something that obviously is going to take some time. Anybody that knows what that injury is like knows it's not something that happens overnight. So sometimes it does flare up every now and again, but more times than not, I'm taking care of it. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to make sure I can be out there on the court. And moving forward, I think I'll be fine.
Hey, Andre.
Kyle Goon.
Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate the spirit always. I saw you wave to some fans after the post-game interview. Saw the streamers come down. I love LA. What's it like to experience a little bit of what a home win is like with fans at Staples Center?
With the fans being in the arena, it was kind of a surreal moment for me because, I've been in this arena on the opposing side and, seeing them win and seeing the streamers come down and seeing the excitement and the energy in the arena. And to be on this end and see what it's like, it definitely was a great feeling. It's something that I want more of.
Yeah.
Hey, Andre. What have you made of Dennis's sort of competitive spirit in your limited time with him so far? What did you see from that? From him trying to dunk, I think it was in the fourth quarter, to kind of just his play down the stretch?
Dennis is a competitor. I've played against Dennis his whole career. I've got a chance to, watch him and play against him, and he's always been that way his whole career. And to be his teammate now and see it firsthand, he's an incredible player. He doesn't give up. He plays every possession like it's his last. And defensively, he's far more, advanced than people give him credit for. He's incredible defensively. He's great on both ends of the court.
Dave?
Andre, two quick questions. One, Frank said someone aggressively stepped on your foot in Brooklyn. What happened exactly?
I can't remember. All I remember is I think I was going to the basket and I got double teamed and I got crushed. So.
And then to follow up there, unrelated, you go 7 for 8 from the free throw line today. Has there been any adjustment that you've made since coming to the Lakers? Or was it just a good day for the line? How do you credit that?
Just the focus. I know that that's something that I have, against me throughout my career, and I've gotten better at it throughout my career. Being here now, having a clean slate, and with no, extra people talking in my ears, to just focus and being at the line and shooting the shot that I know I can make.
We've got time for a couple more. Michael Borton.
Yeah, Andre, as Dave was just saying, 7 or 8 from the line, 27 points, a couple steals, a block. Was this your best performance, you believe, in a Lakers uniform? And how is that chemistry you mentioned coming along so far?
I think tonight was a good game for all of us. I think for me personally, I think it was a pretty solid game. I just played my game. I'm just out there to, help this team the best way I can. As a unit, we clicked on all cylinders. We didn't allow adversity to, get us out of our game, because they did have a hell of a run down the stretch of the game to, tie the game up and actually take the lead and, put us in a position to almost lose the game with DS coming down with that great layup to put us in overtime. So, the chemistry's getting there. We're taking it day by day and we're having fun as we do it.
Nick Hamilton.
Hey, Andre, congrats on the win. You guys pretty much outscored the Utah Jazz in overtime 17-5. As you continue to build the continuity and the chemistry defensively, how much is that encouraging and how much does that help you guys moving forward?
Yeah, we hang our hat defensively. And, that's the reason why I'm really here, is to help defensively. And on both ends of the court, we're doing everything we can to, build that chemistry. We have a lot of guys that are hurt right now. I think the guys that are on the court are doing an excellent job of coming in and really playing very hard to help us win games.
Correct, Dan.
Andre, can't let you go before we ask you about running fast breaks. I think you had like 2 or 3 in a row in the third quarter, and you kind of, after the last one, sort of fell into Phil Handy's arms. I mean, how tired were you in that traffic? And how fun was it to show that kind of part of your game?
Man, you know, that's something that I'm very good at, which is being in the passing lanes and getting my hand, you know, on the pick and rolls to steal the ball. So, you know, to have that happen 3 times in a row was definitely very tiring, going back and forth, and side to side. So I definitely was very, very exhausted when that timeout did come. So I'm glad Phil was there to catch me.